Guys, what the fuck happened with Miley and Liam? Like, they were doing so fucking well, and then now I find out that they're getting a divorce? Wow. So sad. Hi everyone, welcome to Sade's Tarot Tea. So, as you can tell by my introduction, I will be doing a reading on Miley and Liam. I want to go ahead and look at their birth charts and figure out why they can't seem to stay together. Like, I reviewed my old Miley video about a day ago, I want to say, and I remember in the video I said that, because I recorded this video so fucking long ago, I remember I said that Miley likes to act single. So this is what I'm kind of feeling, what I was talking about. And you know what's interesting, guys? I should really start just saying every negative thing I feel. I actually kind of was feeling like they weren't going to stay together, but if you notice, I did say that they're gonna last a while, which they did. They lasted as long as people thought they were gonna last, you know? So anyway, guys, I want to look at their birth charts and see what's going on. Let's see what the problem is, and I'll pull cards on them. Okay, guys, so I have pulled up their birth charts, and I'm gonna put the birth charts right here. We're revisiting Miley's energy. So basically, if you don't remember, she's a sun in Sagittarius. Her moon is in Scorpio, her Mercury is in Scorpio, her Venus is in Capricorn, and her Mars is in Cancer, and her rising is in Taurus. And then Liam's, he's a Capricorn with his moon in Leo, Venus in Aquarius. I hopped around, sorry. Venus in Aquarius, Mercury in Capricorn, and his Mars is in Sagittarius. Interesting. Okay, so I'm revisiting their energy. So right now I'm kind of feeling a lot of Miley's energy. And what I'm feeling from Miley is that she, as I said in my Miley video, she's very emotional. And one big thing that I feel currently going on with her energy right now is that Liam was not... he's just not very emotional, and she needs that like emotional depth. She has a lot of water in her chart. So when Miley does this thing where she thinks that she can handle like the whole like, I remember I said it in my Miley video. I'm going to keep referring back to my Miley video. But I remember I said that she feels like she can handle the whole like bro like type of relationship. Like, she's someone that likes to like roughhouse and like play around and be like one of the dudes, you know, but I'm feeling like that only gets her so far. That only gets, I don't know, like guys don't take her very seriously because, you know, I'm not saying that Liam didn't take her seriously, but I'm saying that energy of like, she doesn't know how to say like, okay, like, I need the emotional connection now. Like, it just can't be us fooling around all the time. Like, I actually do need that. And a major thing that I'm feeling with them is that Liam is not very, he's just very stoic. His energy's shifted a lot since I've read on him, actually. Yeah, I'm seeing his Venus is in Aquarius and Miley's is in Capricorn. So right there, that, you know, how I read birth charts, guys, is I just feel the energy. I consider the placement of the zodiac sign and the degrees and everything, because someone was in my comments saying like, oh, you can't just go off of the sign. I don't just go off of the sign. How I read charts, I just break it down that way so that you guys understand what I'm talking about, you know, because or else people are gonna look at me like I don't get what you're saying, you know. So what I'm saying, that how I read birth charts is that I just feel like the energy like around them, but I use the zodiac signs to kind of like justify what I'm feeling, and the traits of the zodiac signs basically, and the placement of it. So, but I tailor the energy to them, guys. Like, I don't just go off this chart. This chart is very generic, you know? But what I'm feeling from Liam, I'm just going to be honest, guys, is that he's not really emotional. He's not very emotional. He's not very, like, you know, I guess this is him being a Capricorn. It's like he's not very good at expressing to Miley like this emotional like type of interaction. And that's like currently what she's seeking right now. Like in her life, she's seeking someone that's not just a partner for her, but someone that she, you know, she could tell all her darkest secrets to. Like, I don't know, I'm getting this energy from Liam. It's like he doesn't care. Like, he's like, I'm not trying to make Liam the bad guy, because I do feel like he still respects her, and I do feel like Liam is still in love with Miley, but it's more of like, you're my best friend. Like, you know, and Miley kind of, she needs to stop doing that bro shit. Like, she needs to be a girlfriend and stop being like, yeah, like, bro, like, let's just like roughhouse, bro. Like, that's the energy I get from Miley. Is she's a very much a tomboy. Like, she's such a tomboy, and I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I'm not clouded on her for it, but she needs to make it very clear to her partners about that emotional like depth I'm feeling from her. Sorry I sound congested, guys. I don't know what's going on with my nose. Like, so let's see what's going on with Miley. I want to pull cards on them. I was just looking at their chart to get a good feel so I can get into their energy. That's also like what I use the chart for. So how does Miley feel about Liam current? Interesting. Okay, so the biggest thing that I'm hearing with Miley is she loves him, guys. There's this like love for him. There's this depth of love for him. You know, it's like, gosh, I'm so fucking mad that we're not working out. You know what I mean? Like, she really wants it to work with him. Like, she really wants it to work with him. And even though you guys see Miley like kissing Brody Jenner, right? Brody Jenner's ex-wife, that's how she deals with her pain. And I was looking at some photos of Miley recently. This was really recently, and it's like I could feel her pain like through the photos. It was weird. Like, I like she's posting videos dancing and, you know, exploring and acting all sad, like she doesn't care. But I'm like, Miley, like, you got a fucking moon in Scorpio, bitch. You care. Like, you fucking care. Stop trying to act like you don't, like, you're not broken. Like, you're not, no, she's not broken. But you know what I mean? Like, broken, like, hurt. Like, you're not, like, stop trying to act like you're not phased. You know, like, I see through that bullshit. Like, I see it. You know what I mean? And she has that Venus in Capricorn. So it's like, when Capricorns give their all in a relationship, it's like, when it doesn't work out, they shut down. Like, they're just like, yo, like, I tried, like, it didn't work. And it's a lot of like beating up the self, you know what I mean? Because Capricorns will beat themselves up when things don't work, you know, because they tend to treat their relationships like business transactions. You know, it's just like, okay, cool, like, we're in a relationship, we're together, that's what it is, this is a contract. It's like, it's so much more than that. So what I'm feeling from Miley with my cards as well is that she's not dealing with the fact that she's hurting. Like, she's holding in her hurt, and she's just like, whatever, I don't care. Like, she's like, it's not, I'm not saying she doesn't care about Liam, she does. But what I'm saying is to not go into this like deep depressive state. She's like, I think she just released a song too about him and how it's like not working. I didn't really listen to the song, but I heard a couple of the lyrics. It sounds like a pretty song. But, you know, see, the thing is with Miley, what I feel from her is that she's trying to keep the old while she's going into this new energy. And how her chart is set up, her Scorpio energy, and, you know, it's something else in her chart too, I feel. Let me see what else. Okay, maybe it's more so the Sag too, I'm feeling. But it's just like, she has 2 Scorpio placements. So Miley, like, you're going into this, like, don't beat yourself up that it didn't work. You're going into this transformative energy. The truth is guys, is that she no longer has that. I'm like hitting the nail on the hammer. Like, I know what I'm feeling. So I'm going to say this. Okay, so I got the Ace of Wands in the reverse, and I got the Page of Cups in the upright. And what that's telling me is that Miley is reaching this point with Liam where she's not getting that emotional depth from him. This is why I refer to the chart too, and why I don't like touch so much on the chart as people would say I should, because it's more so what I'm feeling, the energy I'm feeling from the chart. Keep in mind, guys, this is a natal birth chart. We have a solar return chart, so I'm feeling more so of this transformative energy from her, and then, like I say, the birth chart just helps me get into it. But anyway, what I'm saying is that Miley is reaching this energy with Liam, with Liam. Okay, I need emotional depth with you. I need you to grow with me emotionally. And if you can't do that for me, I'm gonna go look elsewhere, and that's why you're seeing her kiss Brody Jenner's fiance, or whatever she is, his ex-fiance, maybe ex-wife, because she's seeking that emotional comfort, that Liam isn't giving her. And we're gonna see what's going on with Liam, why he's not being a husband to her. But from what his chart tells me, he's very much about me. Like, he's got that sun in Capricorn, that moon in Leo right there. That tells me I'm all about myself, like what benefits me. And I'm not saying, Liam is a bad guy, but I gotta be honest, is that he's not, see, the thing is, guys, is that Miley drains him a lot. She drains him a lot because she has that moon in Scorpio. And moon in Scorpios, no offense to you guys, but you guys require a lot of emotional support, a lot of emotional reassurance. And this is where Miley and Liam are kind of hitting this point, I feel, is that, Liam being a Capricorn with a moon in Leo, he's just like, he feels his emotions very fast because he's got that Mars in Sagittarius. But so when he gets angry, when he gets upset, he just kind of like flares up his temper, and then it dies as quickly as it comes. But the thing is that Miley likes that like aggressive side of Liam. She likes, because she has those water placements, so she likes kind of like manipulating him to get those emotions out of him. She likes doing things like to get that flared up temper out of him, because he's really calm. He's a very chill dude. Like, he doesn't like getting upset about stupid shit. Like, as quickly as he gets mad, his temper dies. So Miley, like, one of the things I feel from her right now is that she's just like frustrated with him, because she's just like, yo, like, what do I have to do? I hear her saying yo. Does she say yo a lot? I hear Liam. What do I have to do to get this emotional intensity out of you? Why do I have to like get mad at you for you to show me that you care? Like, why do you act so nonchalant with our relationship? And I remember in my Miley video, I want to give this person a shout out, the ones that said that Liam, they feel like he's not a good boyfriend to her. Some people were saying that in the comments, that they like that he cheats on her and stuff like that, like all these comments about how negative Liam is for her. Guys, like, at that point, I wasn't feeling bad energy from Liam. He was very happy in his relationship with Miley. Sure, sometimes it looked like he wasn't interested, but listen, that's a Capricorn thing. They like to keep let me make this very clear. I wish I talked about this in my old Miley video, but Liam is a very private dude, okay? He's a Capricorn. Capricorns are very private, especially about their relationships. So a lot of times, they don't like showing public displays of affection. Like, us Capricorns, we don't like doing that. Like, we like to keep things we like to keep things in the bedroom. Like, we like to like unveil that freaky side of us in the fucking bedroom. That's why Scorpios love us, because we're just like, no, like, you guys don't need to see like what I do with my partner when we're behind closed doors. That's what I was feeling from Liam. But people misinterpret and say, oh, Liam doesn't love her. Liam doesn't care. No, he does love her. He loves her a lot. But what happens is that Miley just drains him a lot. She drains him emotionally because he's not willing to give her that emotional depth, because he's got that moon in Leo. So moon in Leos can sometimes, like, they just like, I don't know, like I don't want to be mean and say that Leos are a very like superficial sign, because they do have the ability to be deep, but they focus on the outer instead of the inner sometimes. Not all Leos, there are Leos, it depends on what else is in your chart, but Liam's energy is telling me I like to just have fun. Like, I like to keep it light. I don't want to just like talk about, he doesn't want to talk about like deep emotions, and that's what Miley wants to do, especially having that Venus in Capricorn. Like, she wants to lecture, she wants it done her way, she wants it done a particular way, whereas Liam is just reaching this point where he is just like, listen, I don't want to have to do all this shit all the time. Like, I don't want to have to be super emotional with you for you to know that I love you. Like, you should know, like, I'm here, I love you, and that's what it is. But Miley is like, no, like, I need to know, like, I need to like feel that you love me, you know? So because of that, guys, excuse me, because of that, guys, the sexual passion between them has died, like, a lot. It's like boom, it's like zilts, like nothing. And for Miley, remember in my Miley video I said once she what did I say? I forgot. But basically what I'm saying is that, I was saying that she's a very sexual person. Miley's super sexual. She loves sex. You know, Liam likes sex too, but this was another big problem for them, is that Miley wanted to keep having sex, like, a lot. And Liam was just like, ugh, like, really, like, can we do something else? Like, because he's got that Mars and Sagittarius, relate. You know what I mean? So we don't want to just have sex all the time. Like, we want to, like, feel that passion. Like, we want to have like a reason to want to have sex, you know what I mean? Like, it just can't be like, let's fuck. Like, you know, Miley's like, let's fuck. Like, why not? Like, we love each other, I'm horny, let's do this shit. Like, that's Miley's energy. You guys know I keep it real on my channel. I have to be real. But yeah, but Liam is like, no, like, I have to get in the mood. I have to get in the mood to do it. You know, Miley noticed, though, like, when they would argue and they would get into like their tiffs and stuff, because it would get bad on Miley's, and she like yells a lot. Like, I'm hearing her yell. She has a temper. She like yells, and Liam is just like he's just annoyed. Like, he's just like over it, because Miley will sit there and lecture him, like, you need to do this, blah blah blah. Like, Liam, why do I have to keep telling you about this? Liam, why do I have to keep saying this to you? Why do I have to do this? Why do I have to do that? And Liam is just like, babe, like, really? Like, we're having this discussion again. We're having this discussion again. Because, guys, I'm hearing them. It wouldn't get as crazy of fights as I've heard. But Miley, you need to calm down. You need to calm down. Like, you're getting in your emotional, like, water feelings, and you're like making things bigger than what they are, which is what she does. Like, he's a very chill dude. Like, I'm not usually, guys, I take the woman's side, but I can just feel how fucking draining Miley is, like, when she gets upset. Like, it's like, I relate, because he's a Capricorn, I'm a Capricorn, so I relate a lot. So I was saying that once that sexual passion is gone for Miley, she's done. Like, she's like, there's no point. There's no fucking point. There's no point. I'm also feeling like when Liam, when Liam doesn't want to hear anything, I feel like he storms out. Like, he's done. Like, he's like, I'm not going to deal with this. I'm not going to, no. He tells her, I'm putting my foot down. Like, I'm not going to talk to you when you're like this. Like, no. He hates when I'm telling you guys, Miley fucking would drain him. And I'm not taking sides. I'm just saying what I feel, what was the problem with them. It's been, like I said, it's been a big shift from when I last, right on that. So, yeah, that's what I was feeling like with Miley, is that once that sexual intensity, that sexual passion is gone, she does not stay. Like, she doesn't stay. Like, she doesn't like that. And I'm feeling like Liam would storm out. When he didn't want to hear something that Miley had to say, he would storm out. You know, and she does not do well with that. Who would? But she doesn't do well with that. She does not do well with that. Like, she would cry. Like, I'm hearing her cry. Like, she gets angry. I'm feeling on Miley's end, she feels, in a sense, though, that she's being set free. For some reason. I feel like Miley likes, I keep feeling this for her, so guys, let me know if you feel this or if you've heard something. But I feel like Miley likes women more than she likes men, because I'm hearing from Miley, like I said, she needs more of that, like, emotional intensity. So when she's with the woman, she feels more in control. She feels more liberated. She feels more emotionally supported, you know. And the reason, you know, she kept getting back with Liam is, one, I feel like they're twin flames. And then two, I feel like, you know, I feel like it's just she loves him and she's comfortable with that. Like she, you know, Sagittarius are, they're very fearless people, but at the same time, if they don't understand something, they run from it. And I feel like she likes being with women, but she's scared at the same time to be with a woman. And it's not because her family wouldn't support her, they would. You know, they're very supportive. It's more so Miley. Like, I don't know, she doesn't like how it's, one, she doesn't understand it, like what she even feels with women. Like, she knows she likes having sex with him. She likes being in control, but it's more so like I've always visualized my life this way, and I can't seem to come out of visualizing my life that way. And I've always visualized myself with Liam. Like, she's always herself with Liam. So I think that played a big role in why she didn't keep pursuing women. But I don't know. I get this energy from Liam with that Sagittarius Mars. I shouldn't have to tell you how I feel about you. You should just know. And I feel like this is his Capricorn too, that damn Capricorn. I feel like that's his Capricorn. Like, I don't want to baby you about what you feel for me. Like Miley likes to be told, like, tell me you love me. Like, she's really mushy gushy. Like, that's the side of her that she doesn't feel comfortable expressing to Liam, because they just, like I said, they have this very like bro type of relationship. I'm not saying that they're never lovey-dovey with each other. They are, but it's not as emotional as Miley would like, you know. She's transforming into this energy of, I'm becoming a super duper emotional, super duper, I don't know why I say it like that. I'm becoming a super emotional person. I'm transforming in a way that I don't even understand yet. And, you know, I feel like she hasn't hit this change yet. She will hit it in the next 6 months, maybe a little bit before the 6-month period. But yeah, Miley, this change in you is coming, so you better get ready. And you know what's funny? I'm hearing 6, and my 6 of Wands card came out before, but I forgot it was a 6 of Wands. So I heard 6 months. In the next 6 months, Miley is going to have a big transformation. 10 of Pentacles, and as I said that, the 10 of Pentacles came out. So Miley, don't let this get you down. You know, you're still transforming, you're still growing, you know. And guys, I do feel like there's a possibility, maybe not right now, but they could get back together. They could get back together. I don't know if they're going to be very public about it, but we'll see. It could change. Maybe they won't, because I didn't see them. I felt like they may not work out long, but I didn't see them like fully divorcing at that time. So anyway, what I also feel is that Miley, it's hard for her because she really saw a family with him. She really saw her life with him, you know. And now she's just like, now what? Like, now what do I do? Well, gotta act like I'm cool. Like, that's what Sagittariuses do. They put on this brave face and they go out in the world and they just face it. And that's one of the things I really admire about them, you know, is they'll be hurting, but you won't get to know, or they won't let you in like that, because they don't want you to see them hurting. And like I said, she's got that Scorpio, that Capricorn, so you will not see her break down, like, unless maybe she's singing a sad song or something, maybe, you know, she's in her feels, but you won't just see her like crying. She's gonna be living her best life. She's gonna be like, yo, like, I'm gonna go fuck this girl and I'm just gonna live my best life because I'm not committed anymore. And what did she do? She started kissing friggin', you know. So let's see how she feels about Liam's, like, a little bit more, because I don't think I touched on that enough. How does Miley feel about Liam? This is what I felt. Okay. Miley loves him. Okay, let me just say that. But what I heard is very controlling. Very controlling. Wouldn't let her... Didn't I say this in my old video? Didn't I say something like this? But I didn't say he was controlling. I said something about, like, how he doesn't like her doing certain things and being a certain way. This does not surprise me that he fucking came out as the emperor, because fucking, you know, Capricorns, they get told that we're fucking controlling, which is true. But very controlling. Wouldn't let her do the things that she wanted to do. Wouldn't, like, would give her issues. Like I said, like, Miley's very free. She likes to do things on her own terms. And Liam was not okay with that. Like, I knew this was a problem. I fucking knew it. Like, she just was like, no, like, you are not going to control me. We had this conversation, Liam. We had this conversation. You're not going to control me. That's not what you're going to do, you know? And I hear with the Emperor, I hear controlling. Also, he had like his anger too. Like, I said this a little bit, he would storm out, but when he gets angry, ooh, because he's got that Sag Mars and that Moon in Leo. When he gets angry, he is like, he gets mean. But she still sees him as, you know, this like her, like, he was like a bright future for her. He was like everything for her. He was like, I don't know, I just heard this like cute little poem like in my mind. Like, he was the sun, the moon, the earth. Like, that's like what I heard, like something like that. Like, she still sees him in a good light. It's not bad. It's just like controlling. Like, that's what I heard. Like, that's the first thing I heard is controlling. I was okay, Miley. Guys, she got the Empress in the reverse again. Something happened with her, and like some like, it doesn't mean that it was another thing is that this is a problem for them. Liam, I'm telling you guys, I know some people are like, Liam doesn't really love Miley, whatever. Guys, he does love her. He wanted a family with her. But I'm telling you guys, Miley likes to act single. Like, she's like, I am no one's. Like, you are not mine, I am not yours. But in a sense, she is possessive because of that Scorpio moon. But so it's like only okay when she does it, you know, that type of energy. So I don't know if she had a miscarriage, but the Empress is coming out in the reverse again. It's coming out again in the reverse. So I remember I had that last time for her. It was in the reverse. Or it could just be that she doesn't want to be a mother. It could just be that. Also, what I'm hearing is that she just stopped nurturing the relationship. That's also what the Empress can mean. You know, she just stopped nurturing the relationship. She just stopped working on it. She was like, yo, like, which Sagittarius do when they're Venus in Capricorn. When they give up, they're done. And she's like, there's nothing left to work on. Like, I don't know what else to do. But what's also telling me, it's kind of like a contradiction between herself and like this relationship, because she is getting the 8 of Cups in the reverse. So that's telling me like she's not completely ready to walk away from him. So if you guys remember in the beginning, I said that I feel like they're going to get back together. So we'll see if that happens. It could change. That's where the energy lies right now. When making a prediction, things can easily like change. Also, the King of Coins is what Liam got and how she sees him. Very stable, very fatherly. I heard fatherly, just he could be controlling. Even with the Emperor, I heard father. She loves the way he is with kids. Like, she sees the way he is with children and she likes it. But I'm telling you guys, I don't think Miley wants kids. Like, I don't think she fully wants to be a mom, or I don't even know if she feels like she would be a good mom, you know? So that's how she sees him. Very protective too, I heard. Very protective. Possessive too. He's possessive. Guys may not see it, because I know I'm gonna have some people like, I knew Liam didn't love Miley, blah blah blah. No, guys, he does love her. It's just that Capricorns don't like showing public displays of affection. Like, that's how it is. So it looks like we're cold to our partner. But literally, like, get us behind closed doors and we're like big ass babies. Like, we fucking love our partner. Because we don't just commit to anybody now. We don't just commit to anybody. So it has to be somebody we feel comfortable with. Remember that. While y'all judging Liam, remember that. And remember, Miley's guilty too. She acts single. So, okay, let's see how Liam feels about Miley. Wow. 10 of Pentacles in the fucking reverse. Woo, Liam. This is not a good way to start this out. That's okay. Give it to me raw, boy. Ooh, we are not doing good with Liam's energy. The Empress in the fucking reverse. Again. Guys, I'm telling you right now, you guys can say what you want. Liam is really traditional. Like, he wants. I knew what I felt was right. Fuck y'all. Making me question my reading. I'm just kidding. Yeah, Liam wants a family. He grew up seeing a family. So he's not seeing that with Miley. He's just like, you just don't want to be, like, even though there's that emotional, you know, rockiness, he's not understanding what Miley needs to feel emotionally supported, right? But Liam, on the other hand, feels the reason he's not giving that to Miley, I guess, is because he feels like she's just not, she doesn't want this type of life. Like, she acts single, guys. I'm telling you, like, she acts single. And her just jumping into that relationship or whatever she's in with Brody's ex, he was like, fucking, I knew it. Like that hurt him when he saw that. I think they were actually seeing each other a little bit before news broke about them divorcing. But he's just like, no, we don't want the same things. That's what I keep hearing Liam say. We don't want the same things. We don't want the same things. Liam is very traditional. Say what you guys want. Liam is very traditional. I feel that from him. Very traditional. Miley is too, with that Venus and Capricorn, but she first needs that emotional support. She needs to feel emotionally supported, and Liam's just not doing that for her. So then she acts out. She was like, okay, well, I'm gonna get your attention. I'm gonna show you that. You know, that's Miley's way of manipulating his emotions. Like, I'm gonna show you. Like, all right. Scorpios won't strike. I'm telling you, they won't strike right away. They'll get you where it hurts. Yeah, he found out that she was, see, as I said, that the Seven of Swords in the reverse, he found out that she was sneaking around on him. He found out. I kept feeling that for Miley. I kept feeling like she cheated on Liam. I kept feeling that. I'm telling y'all. He may have cheated too. He may have cheated too. I'm not going to just blame Miley. You know, maybe that's why he wasn't being emotionally forthcoming. But, you know, Miley, I'm not just putting the blame on her. But, you know, once Miley, I'm telling y'all, I'm not knocking her for this. Girl, get your life. Like, once Miley doesn't feel happy, she does something about it. Like, she's like, I'm going to leave. Like, I can't. Especially if that emotional support and that sexual, emotional sex is not there for her, because she's a Mars in Cancer. Moon and Scorpio, come on, y'all. Like, that to me says I need emotional sex, man. Like, we need to be fucking and crying at the same damn time. Like, we need to be fucking and crying at the same motherfucking time. Like, I don't play that shit. You better not act stoic with me. And Liam's like, that's just weird. Like, what? Like, she would try to do things to get him to do, like, cry. Like, I'm seeing it. Like, it's funny. He's like looking at her like, okay. Four of Pentacles. I feel like they're trying to figure out what goes where, what goes to who. You know, they're in this energy right now of trying to figure out who gets what. Pets, the house. They're trying to work things out right now. Yeah. So let's see what the outcome is for. He still cares about her, still loves her, but he's just like, we don't want the same thing. We don't want the same thing. He also feels like Miley is possessive too, to some degree. Yeah, guys. So far, I'm seeing that they're done. That they're over for now. Because the Death card just came out with the Queen of Wands. Miley's done. She's just... I feel like Liam might want her back, but in the future, maybe not right now. But she's done. Like, she's like, no. Eight of Wands. Though they might communicate in the future, but I see Miley, like, saying no. Like, I don't want to get back together. If they do get back together, it will be on Miley's terms, I'm saying. Because she likes that control. Page of Wands. Yeah, I see them talking. I do see them in the future at least talking and getting on good terms. They might be talking right now, but that's probably just to figure out what's going on with the stuff. Ace of Coins just came back out. I feel like in the future, there's a good chance, guys. I'm seeing the energy shift. As of now, they are not going to get back together, but I do feel like in the future, they will get back together. Possibly. I'm getting good cards. So the Sun, Ace of Pentacles, Page of Wands. Those are really good cards in love. So, yeah. So, guys, it's possible that they will get back together. But as far as getting married again, I don't know. I don't really see that. They would take it really slow if they did. But as of now, Miley is done. Miley is done with him. She's just like... So let's see, before I end this video, let's see what's going on with her and that girl. So I'm seeing they're just having fun. That's what I keep getting. She's indecisive right now because she's just going through so much with Liam right now that she just wants to have fun. She doesn't even want to focus on a relationship. I don't blame her. I would hope not. She just got out of basically being with her partner. Like, yeah, guys. She's just doing it to mask her pain. I'm telling you, she's really sad. I feel it. Ace of Cups in the reverse. Oh. Yeah, it's not like you guys see her kissing the girl, but it's not. Some more stuff might come out about them or her with other people, but it's just because she's having fun. She's just like, I don't want to think about how much I'm hurting. Like the way she deals with her pain with Liam, or just because Liam really hurts her. Like when they do argue, it's bad. You know, it's really bad. And she really does love him, but saying she did a little sneaky because she wasn't happy. So yeah, guys, that is my video. I'm seeing like she's just having fun right now. If you do see her with that girl more, I feel like that will happen. Empress keeps coming out for her. So anyway, it's just for fun. If you guys see her more photos come out, I feel like we'll see more stuff come out about that. And then in the near future, her and Liam will get back together. Possibly. I do feel that there's a chance of that. Yeah. Ace of Cups in the reverse, but not right now. Not right now. They're just, right now they are done. Like, they're just like, it was bad. They still have love for each other, though. And Liam did post something on Instagram saying how, you know, to respect their privacy and stuff like that. Anyway, guys, I just wanted to do an update video on Miley and Liam. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This was my video on Miley and Liam. I wish them the best of luck separately or together. Hopefully they'll be able to work out their differences and at least be cordial. You know, let's wish them the best, guys. And I hope you guys like and subscribe to my channel and keep on watching. And if you would like to sound off below in the comment section, let's go ahead and talk about it. What do you guys think? You know, who do you think stepped out on who? I mean, we don't want to be shady, but, you know, I'm feeling like they both kind of did it. I'm feeling more so Miley did it first. Because when she is not happy, she's like, done. I hope you guys have a good day or night. Love and light, guys. Bye.